It's your boy Sam back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the cards that are coming to NBA 2K24 MyTEAM tomorrow. Now, it's going to be a set similar to the other one we saw for, like, I think Andre Iguodala. No, not even that. What was the other set we saw that was super cheap? Because I think tomorrow's set is going to be another super cheap set. But there is no, oh yeah, it is going to be the one similar to Diamond Andre Iguodala, where we're going to get, 4 other cards and then the lock-in Tyrese Haliburton. So, obviously, with the last Andre Iguodala set, we saw Udonis Haslem, PJ Tucker. As far as Ruby's Amethyst, we saw Kemba Walker, LaMarcus Aldridge with the lock-in Andre Iguodala. Now, the tough part with this is if you want Kobe Bryant, you got to lock in Tyrese Haliburton, and that is going to be super I don't know. I don't want to call it a letdown, but it will be a little bit of a letdown. Now, the Rubies you see, Nicolas Claxton, Rui Hachimura. I do not know what Nicolas Claxton's 3-ball exactly will be, but I feel like throughout the course of Claxton's time, he's had a decent 3-ball. Obviously early on last year, we really didn't see one, but when the Diamond Claxton came out, he had a solid enough 3-ball in my team. Now for Rui Hachimura, he is going to single-handedly be one of the best budget ballers in the entire game. He is going to be that good because his hot spots are fantastic. His player model is good. He's going to be able to get you stops. I'm just telling y'all right now, you need a budget option, a budget guy. Look no further than Rui Hachimura. I'm telling you guys that right now so you guys can't look back on it and be like, Ty, you didn't tell me Rui would be like this. Rui's got one of the best releases in the game. His player model is good. There's really no downfalls. There's really no downsides with Rui Hachimura. I mean, the card is going to be fantastic. And on the positive side of things, guys, Rubies are cheap. If we look at the PJ Tucker, Udonis Haslem, they were 10,000 MT. And so I'm actually excited about the Rubies in Claxton and Hachimura because I do believe they will be solid enough to play at an extremely high level. Now, again, are they going to be the best cards in the game? No. But are they definitely going to be cards that you guys can look at just to add to your squad and just have a ton of success with them? I absolutely think so. Especially Rui Hachimura. If you're nobody spent balling on a budget, a really good starter type card. Now, OG Anunoby, Darius Garland, those are Amethyst. They are going to be 84,000 MT. Now, do I like either of them? I don't know. I feel like Darius Garland, I haven't really used him this year. In the past, I feel like his release has been fine. It's just been tough to green. So I don't really know with Darius Garland. I've not used him a ton in play or anything like that. He has the normal 2 leaner, Steph Curry dribble style. His base is on quick, but I think his release point is super low, which again just makes things super difficult, especially for like a 90 overall Amethyst. That's player model, player builds, obviously not going to be great. Now for OG Anunoby, I think we got something because his release is really solid. He's going to play defense at a really high level. He is 6'7" at the small forward position. But even with that, even with all that I just said about OG Anunoby, I'm going to say it like this, and this is going to be a really controversial take. I think Rui Hachimura tomorrow is going to be better than OG Anunoby. Now, we'll see. I could be completely wrong on that. But as it stands right now, I'm thinking Rui Hachimura is going to be the best out of the 4 cards. Honestly, I think he's even going to be better than Tyrese Haliburton. We can talk about Tyrese Haliburton, but Tyrese Haliburton's release is not good. It's that simple, that easy to understand. His release is not good. When you look at Tyrese Haliburton, outside of that, like, sure, he's got decent height. I don't even know what his movement's like. I think he moves decent as well. Looks like he has the LeBron dribble style, so maybe not. But his release is broken. Tyrese Haliburton's is. And if they don't update the release of Tyrese Haliburton, he is going to be really, really not good in my team. I think that's as simply as I can put it. Like, when you're talking about cards that are good or cards that are not good, Tyrese Haliburton, is he worth the lock-in? Absolutely not. If you're not going for Kobe Bryant, do not, under any circumstance, and I'm trying to be as nice as possible, but do not, under any circumstance, if you are not locking in for Kobe, get Tyrese Haliburton, because you are going to be let down. And if you don't believe me, just go into shoot around, and I'm trying to just give you guys the advice. Go into 2KU and shoot around with Tyrese Haliburton, and let me know what you guys think. because I'm telling you right now, he is not going to be good. Hot spots from probably everywhere. But outside of that, he's not going to do too much. 6'5" at the point guard position is nice, but he is not going to be it. So when I sit up here and tell you guys, out of these 5 cards, Rui Hachimura is probably going to be the best card, and Nicolas Claxton is probably the 3rd best, I'm not lying. How I would rank them right now is Rui number 1, OG Anunoby number 2, Claxton number 3, Haliburton number 4, and Garland number 5. But are any of these cards worth their prices outside of Rui Hachimura? No. I would say Hachi's probably worth his price because, I mean, especially when I've played against him and played now, his release is fantastic, hot spots forever, does everything at a really high level, but everything else is not gonna be good at all. The set's gonna be 180,000 MT. So again, like I said, if you are going for Kobe Bryant, what I would recommend is you guys buying this set with MT and then saving your VC for the next Friday drop or whatever may come next. That's kind of what I would recommend. And if you aren't getting Kobe Bryant, save your release, and if you want to get Rui Hachimura, do what you guys have to do, because I'm telling you right now, we look at the Hachi we got last year in Season 4. He was a dime. It wasn't really, that hyped up, but he had an 85-3, about 86 speed, good lateral quickness, fantastic defensively, and I'm telling you right now, if we get our Hachimura like that tomorrow, probably won't be obviously as good, but if he can get somewhat of those types of stats, he is going to be somebody that no money spent players really want to pick up for their squad. I wish I could say that this set was good for like all money spent type of players, but when I'm looking at here, I'll probably do a gameplay with Haliburton just to have fun with him, but man, nobody else is really exciting. Somebody in the chat just said, is there going to be more in the set for Hallie? No, I mean, this right here is the set. It's going to be exactly similar to what we saw last Tuesday for Andre Iguodala. 4 cards as well as the lock-in. So, again, there's no real Amethyst that really excite me. Haliburton doesn't really excite me, although I'm going to, at least have fun with him. Rui Hachimura, really the only exciting piece to the puzzle. And even for my No Money Spent squad series, maybe Rui is a piece that I'm going to pick up and add to the squad. Just because his release is good, I know I'm going to agree with him, and defensively, he is going to be really, really solid as well. I am glad 2K makes some of these sets decently cheap, because otherwise Kobe Bryant would be insanely expensive. Like, if you want to get this with VC, I think it's what, like $25, $30 this set, maybe $40. So not super expensive, but I'm glad, at least for my sake, that I've got some cheaper options, some cheaper cards that I can pick up with MT and not have to spend the VC on them. And can save it, obviously, for the Friday that is upcoming. I need to know down below in the comments which of these 5 cards you guys are most excited to pick up. Do not open packs tomorrow. I cannot advise strongly enough against that. Do not open packs tomorrow. If you want to pick up Haliburton, do what you got to do. Otherwise, pick up Rui and go on with your day. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.